Hi, so these videos that are coming now, I'm going to do a series of them, and it concerns the advanced spreadsheets, and we're using the weekly revision exercises paper to do these, and it shows you all of the different sections, a question from each of the sections or more, that are covered in the CIA manual, which we use here at Coventry University. You can see there's a reference to the page number for this one, which is Conditional Formatting, page 16. And I will do a video individually on each of the questions in the weekly revision exercises. So this one's conditional formatting. Question 1: open the revision workbook in the retail worksheet and apply conditional formatting to the range B14 to N14 as follows. So if you want to come along with me. So we're using the Spreadsheet Weekly Revision work files that you can find on the W drive. So if you're a student here at Coventry University, you will find these on W drive, EC, Student, and then within that student folder area you will find an A342 COM, and that's where we find these within the weekly revision area. Okay, so if you're unsure about any of this and you're not a student currently having access to that folder, then please check with the ECDL team. So I'm going to open up the Spreadsheets Weekly Revision work files, and we're going to open up the workbook revision. So I'm just going to maximize that for you, and we're looking for the retail. So I'm just going to go back. So I'm just going to go to the retail tab here, and we're going to highlight B, so we're looking for B14 through to N14. So we are including the total. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the conditional formatting on the Home tab here and drop that down, and we're going to use the feature New Rule. You can use these areas here, but I'm going to use the new rule so we can see everything that we need. So I'll click on there, bring this one down here. So we're going to use the format only cells that contain, and it has a table on the question that wants us to do a cell value greater than or equal to. So we just pop that down to greater than or equal to, and it says 0, so we type in a 0 there. Then we need to go into the Format tab and bring that up there. So let's just bring this down so we can see it. It automatically by default comes onto the Font tab. So we may have, in our case, we have got something to do. We've got something to call bold to apply. But in a lot of the cases in the exam, it will talk about a cell fill or a cell shading, and it's talking about the fill. It's talking about colour in a cell. So in this case it wants a green colour, any green colour. I know that's a little bit bright, but there you go. We'll see it occur, and then OK. And then you can see that all of those cells that condition applies to have now turned green. So we've still got that area covered, it's still highlighted, and we have to do these two actions separately. So I'll go back into New Rule, back into Format Only Cells that contain. This time we need a under, which is less than, and once again we have a 0, into the Format tab, and a font of bold, and filled in with a red colour, and OK, and then OK again. And you can see now that that has been completed. So conditional formatting all on the Home tab according to the instructions. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next one if you want to come along with me.